Hello friends, let's find the area of the region bounded by these two functions from x equals 0 to x equals 2. So if you observe that for this problem we have two functions, right? 4x, y is equal to 4x, and you know f of x equals to 4x and g of x equals x cubed. So if you want to find the area of, if you want to find a problem like this, how can you do it, right? One thing that should come to mind is integral. Integral. You want to find the integral of the difference of the function. So basically, you want to find the integral from 0 to 2 of f of x minus g of x. So it's either going to be something like this, or integral from 0 to 2 of g of x minus f of x. So these are the two things, these are the two possible considerations. So now the question is, which one are we going to choose? Is it the first one or the second one? So that's the question. Which one is it, f of x minus g of x or g of x minus f of x? Right. So the way we are going to know the one to choose is that on this interval, the interval 0 to 2, right? Because that's the interval that is given, 0 to 2. On that interval, we are going to choose a number on that interval. So let's choose a number on that interval. Let's choose x is equal to 1, right? And we are going to plug it into those two functions. So I have f of, if I plug in 1 into f of x, so I have 4 times 1, this is 4. And if I plug in 1 into g of x, I have 1 cube, and this is 1. So now, which one is greater? 4 is greater than 1, right? So 4 is greater than 1. That means on, so that means this implies that on on this interval 0 to 2, f of x, which is 4x, is greater than or equal to x cubed, which is our g of x, right? So f of x on that interval, f of x is greater than or equal to x cubed, because when we plugged in, we chose a number from the interval, we plugged them into the function, we plug it into the functions, and we saw that 4 is greater than 1. So that means I'm going to choose this one. This is what I'm going to use to compute the area. So I'm going to use that one, and I'm just going to write, this is just going to be equals to integral from 0 to 2 um 4x minus x cubed dx. And if you perform the process of integration, if you want to integrate 4x, you just add 1 to the power, 1 plus 1, and then you divide by 2. So that's just going to be, this is just going to be 4x cubed, sorry, 4x squared divided by 2 minus the same thing for x cubed. If you integrate x cubed, you just add 1 to the power and then you divide by the new power. So if you add 1 to 3, you get 4 divided by 4, and then you're integrating from 0 to 2. So what I'm going to do is that I'm just going to plug in, so this is 2x squared minus x to the power of 4 divided by 4, right? So I'm going to erase this part because I'm not using this, and erase this. So this is just going to be, if I plug in 2 into all that, I have 2 squared minus 2 to the power of 4 divided by 4 minus, if you plug in 0 into all that, you get 0. And then if you simplify all this, I think this is just going to be 8 minus 4, which is 4. So your answer, your area is actually 4. And that's the solution to this problem. That's it. I hope this helps. Thank you.